is Charlie from Adventures with Charlie, and today I'm going to give you my review on Teen Titans Go! See Space Jam. The Nerdlucks come to Jump City, where Cyborg is the only one out of the Titans who recognises them from Space Jam, and the other Titans have never even heard or seen the film. Luckily, the Nerdlucks happen to own a copy on VHS, so they play it in the tower. However, Robin is suspicious about what these Nerdlucks are actually here for. So if you see my reviews on Teen Titans Go to the movies, Teen Titans Go See Titans, Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, Space Jam and Space Jam 2, you know that I really like both of these things. Teen Titans Go is really fun. Go is a great show. In my opinion, and Space Jam is a good series with two really good films. Yeah, and when I heard that the Titans were gonna have a watch party of this film, actually I was not sure what to expect. A watch party, in case you don't know, a watch party film is something that's not usually seen. So it's technically just the Titans watching a movie, which in this case is the 1996 classic Space Jam. Now for this review, I'm only going to be talking about the Teen Titans Go bits and not about the Space Jam film itself. Since I've already done a review circle on that one, if you want to see what I think of that film, and check my channel for it. Anyways, let's get on to the review. Starting with the characters. There's not really much the characters offer for that to... mainly you just got the Teen Titans and the Nerdlucks. You don't really have much working with these characters. And seeing as I'm not counting any bits from Space Jam, it makes it even harder. Anyway, let's take a look at these guys. Guys, for the Titans, they just have a simple trait with the film. Cyborg is the one who knows the most about Space Jam. Robin is the one who's really suspicious about the Nerdlucks. Raven is the one who keeps asking questions about the film. And Beast Boy is about counting all the butts. And sometimes covering other guns. And there's not really much I can say with Starfly's role. She's just one of the Titans watching the film. As for the Nerdlucks, they're like the guests who introduced the idea of the film to watch. But they're just the typical cool creatures that Robin's suspicious about. There's nothing really exciting with these characters. They don't really offer much personality-wise, other than just giving commentary throughout the film. Anyways, as back onto the feature, the acting is really good, and I'm not just talking about Space Jam. The acting in both the Space Jam films is really good. I mean, in outside of the film, with the Titans and the Nerdlucks, the performances are really nice. Nicely done. I'm gonna to admit that they are not too bad. And the acting here, top notch, I'd say. Yeah. The acting does really well. Now let's move on to the story. I've already explained it's a watch party film, so mostly all you'll get is just the commentary with the Titans, and just little clips where they pause the film to do something, for just gags. This is really hard to describe the story here. Yeah, as Space Jam is doesn't have the strongest story, but it's done really well. I can't really talk about Space Jam's story like I already said, so it makes things much harder for me to talk about the story with Teen Titans Go See Space Jam. There's not really much that happens with the story. It's really dull and unoriginal, but I will admit the humour with the commentary through the film is good and entertaining. I did enjoy it a lot, yet just as maybe they're not some of the best Teen Titans Go jokes. Anyway, let's continue the animation. This is one that will be easy to talk about without the Space Jam bits. In fact, there's not really much though that the animation offers. First, like I said, as this is a watch party film, you're not really going to get anything exciting animation-wise. The design should stay true to the show. The character animation doesn't really get to shine here. And the backgrounds are just the Titans in their tower watching the film with their Nerflux. It's all good all around. It's just not really much you can do with. But I can't say it's all bad. Bad animation wise. In fact, the designs of the Nerflux in Teen Titans Go is really nice. Especially when they take the Titans' powers out, showing their powers of what they can do in Space Jam. Honestly, not the most interesting animation, so it's good, just not exciting, but at least they did put some effort into it. So overall, it's a watch party film with the Teen Titans watching Space Jam. What more can you expect? Teen Titans Go See Space Jam is your typical watch party movie with and it doesn't really offer much. It has there's not really much of a story. The characters don't really have much focus, and as good as the animation can be, it doesn't really have much to show for. I'm not counting the Space Jam pit bits. It's easily the weakest of the Teen Titans Go films. My best recommendation, if you're is for people who don't mind a movie about characters watching a movie. As you might get a little entertainment out of this. Everyone else, I recommend this was more of a pass or a rental at most if you're a Teen Titans Go or Space Jam fan. But otherwise, you're not going to miss anything much if you choose to skip this one. And it didn't really take me too long to think about the rating. So I'm just going to go with a 6 out of 10. Not really the most worst thing coming out of Teen Titans Go. But I think it's shown that watch party films are not the strongest aspect. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.